He's tackled at the 7-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Quick throw in the end zone. Touchdown. Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he tacks on the extra point. It was a 13-play, 75-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. We get a tie game at 7-7. They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
Makes it to the 37.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 37. Taken down to the backfield. So at the end of 1, we're even at 7 in this one. Set to resume action here in the second quarter. We've got a tight ball game. The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
Ball start, offense.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
So it's 2nd down and long now after the penalty. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Well, we talked all week with these coaches, and even when we met with them yesterday out at practice, they told us there were some big concerns about facing these defensive ends. They thought that they might be able to hold up against him, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, they better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
He makes it to the 42-yard line. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Quick out to his receiver, and he's taken down around the 49-yard line. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And down he goes at about the 37-yard line. Good pitch and catch there on 2nd down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down. That's just a nice play.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Ball start, offense.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
Still first down.
1st and 15 now after the penalty. Makes it to the 34. Rodriguez gains 8 yards on that play.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Dumps it complete, the tight end over the middle. He's taken down around the 28-yard line. It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. gets out to about the 28-yard line. And the tailback's going nowhere on that counter. Under heavy pressure. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep. And the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes, and even a better catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the 1st down. Goes quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
Thompson is the deep man awaiting the return. And this one is a beauty. He'll take it from the 18. They'll bring him down at the 26. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Gains his way to the 40-yard line. From their own 40-yard line. 1st down. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. He gets out to about the 44-yard line. From the 44-yard line, it's 1st down. Tackled after a decent pickup. Rodriguez gains about 5 yards on the run.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Here we go! Green 95! Green 95!
Pressured and brought down.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 34. Makes the grab and steps out right away. Steps out of bounds around the 30-yard line. This is the 8th play of this drive. just gets rid of it. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 22. He's at the 20, slings it, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 9.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they looked sharp before this one even started.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Finds his receiver. Touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And they can forget about returning this one. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. And he's hit immediately.
Very solid gain through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. He wants it all, going long. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, it's a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. He's in trouble. Pass complete and taken down immediately. Richardson gains 4 yards on that reception. Kirk, we saw this guy head to the locker room a little bit earlier. Good to see him back on the sideline, and it looks like he could be returning to the game. Quickly to the tight end, incomplete.
He was a little erratic on that pass, but there's no denying that he can really hum it in there.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on 34. And he is drilled at the 47. They make the stop at the 34.
Let's give this quarterback a lot of credit. He recognized the man coverage. And guys, I'm going to tell you something. He probably knew he was going to go to the post before the ball was even snapped. Well done.
He gets rid of this one.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
From the 34-yard line, it's 2nd down. Throws it to the outside. He can't hang on. Incomplete. Here's the 8th play of the series. 5 wide.
Here we go.
And he's level at the 25. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. The kick is away. It's long enough, and it's good. With only a few ticks left on the clock before halftime, I would expect they'll just squib kick this one. He just drills this one. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended with an interception. We're about to find out what the defense can do this time.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
As they head to the locker rooms, this one is far from over. 17-7.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Got a man, watch out here. Out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line. Fires quickly to the tight end. And he hits him hard at the 44-yard line. Slings it out there incomplete. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
From their own 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
Gets it out quickly. A 5-yard gain.
You don't have to go deep every play to be successful. They got 5 yards on the play, and that's always a good gain.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 40. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. And this play is number 8 on the drive. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
Let's go.
Pressure coming, and he's going to come up with a sack.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush, because sacks can be real drive killers.
Let's see if he aims for the sideline and tries to get this thing down deep in their own territory. A little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. He's out to the 30. Tackle made at the 32. From their own 32-yard line. First down. Fires out to his wideout. Brought down at the 43.
Here we go.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line. From their own 45-yard line. Second down. Gets it out to about the 40.
That's another first down, Brad. And right now, you can just really feel and sense the rhythm that this offense is in. Their ability to pick up first downs is pushing this defense further and further down, back deep into their own territory.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. And a big hit, he stopped in his tracks. Second and 5, ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Green Tiger. Green Tiger.
Tackle at the 33. 2-yard gain on the quarterback keeper.
Ready. Green Tiger.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
I think you got to give credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back the room that he needed.
From the 29-yard line. First down. He's taken down at about the 19-yard line. We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Strike to his receiver, no good. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. And he might want it all here, and does! He caught it! Touchdown! Here's the extra point to draw within 3 points. And he tacks on the extra point. A 10-play, 80-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. We're about set to start things up again. Quick throw to the tight end. And down he goes at about the 41. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 41. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. He passes it. He's got it! Touchdown! Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
Brad, the quarterback and this wide receiver clearly have outstanding chemistry. Wide receiver is so open because it was a perfect route, and the quarterback was able to time it up just perfectly.
He makes the PAT. A short 2-play, 75-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. But these guys got to be coming over the sidelines after touchdown saying, man, I didn't expect it to be this easy.
The score now, 24-14. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
It's early in this game, so the defense can still have an opportunity to make some adjustments. But if things don't turn around in a hurry, it's really going to start to affect the psyche of that defensive line.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Throws complete, big loss. Quick pass. And he's taken down at the 39-yard line.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Throws it in a hurry. They'll bring him down at the 50-yard line. Throws in a hurry. That's a great tackle at the 31-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Gets out to around the 22. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play.
On the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 24. And this is still anyone's ball game as we head into the final quarter of play. 24-14. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the 4th quarter. Quick throw, and they make the stop at the 19. It's the 9th play of the drive. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 15-yard line. 2nd down. Throws complete. He's got space to work. Steps out of bounds at the 15. Not a lot on that one.
This was just a little dump-off pass to the halfback, but it was very well defended, keeping them from moving the ball very far downfield.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
He steps out at the 3-yard line. This is the 13th play of this drive. Touchdown.
When you're that close to the end zone, it's always a smart play to find your blockers and follow them into the end zone.
Here's the point after to try to cut this to a 3-point game. And he converts the extra point. So a 13-play, 74-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have to watch practice and watch a 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground. This time they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and receiver. I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer. And that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 26. He goes out of bounds right around the 32-yard line. So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was in bounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So after some discussion, the call on the field is reversed. It's 3rd and 9. Ball on their own 26.
Here we go. 980. Right. 80.
Here comes the pressure. Smith is back deep to return. Oh, excellent punt. Calls for the fair catch. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Just throws this one away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
And a quick throw. And he's tackled at the 38. That's a 7-yard gain.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Ready. Green 95. Green 95.
He wants it all. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown. And a big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180. Check. Overhaul. Hot.
Did you see how he looked that ball into his hands? That's how you catch a football.
So it's 2nd down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Check. Regular. Hot.
Throws complete. He's hit right away. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
It's 3rd down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. He's in. Touchdown. And they take the lead. And he adds the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Right, this has been a great game to watch. A lot of competitive spirit out there. The offenses seem to be going up and down the field. Back and forth we go. I think the winner will be which defense can make that pivotal stop to secure a victory.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. And he just gets rid of it.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
From their own 25-yard line, it's second down. Excellent open field tackle. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Slings it. He's at the 40. Complete. What a catch. And he tackles him hard at the 32. From the 32-yard line, second down. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Wow, you just got to love it for this defense. They come up with the stop of the ball game and maybe the season. Huge play for the defense. Here we are late in the fourth quarter in a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership. And the quarterback's going to take a knee to drain this clock and any hopes the opposition may have had. From their own 35-yard line. Second down. The quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team. The defense calls a timeout, and that was their third and final timeout. We have less than a minute to go. Just a tremendous job by that defense, and their coordinator did a super job there to keep it this close in this ball game, and now the offense has got a chance to win it. Wilson to punt. Signals for a fair catch. And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Well, this is an example of this quarterback just really being able to go out and show his competitive spirit. And each time he plays, he puts that out on display. Right now, this guy is having one of those performances that makes this defense have to make some kind of adjustments because he's in a zone. And if you don't do anything to get him out of that zone, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
Well, this sets up the drama here in the fourth quarter. They've got the opportunity they've been looking for, an opportunity to take the lead and the win. He throws right. Tackle made at about the 47-yard line. The spike will stop the clock. From their own 47-yard line, it's second down. So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. And he is drilled at the 39. And so that's going to do it. The Mustangs get the win, 28-24. That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 14.